I've stepped into the shade because the sun has come out. It is amazingly bright, and it's fascinating. When there's no sun, it's too dark. When there's too much sun, it's too bright. And getting it just right, having the environment suit us, is something that's so important. When I came out today, I really wasn't sure what I was going to talk about. And as I've been out here for a few minutes, a few short, beautiful minutes outside in nature, in the sunshine, in the weather, I'm noticing a couple of things. Firstly, for the first time this year, I'm going to think about hay fever, think about the environment. I was never used to. I wasn't worrying about social distancing, I wasn't worrying about some of the things that people now are focusing on in the current climate. And physically, maybe you can see it milling around, where I am here today there's more pollen in the air, which I'm noticing is affecting me differently. Now, up until this year, I never really had an issue. I had other friends that have had hay fever syndromes. I knew how to handle it, had the symptoms of hay fever. But this year, it's very different. And whether that's due to the environment, the move, who knows? But the things I'm noticing. And I think that's true for all of us. There are the things we do weigh countermeasure in our environments, and often things we don't. And when you do photography, for example, you want to go out in the golden hour, in the morning and in the evening. It's probably another hour or two from now. So if I aim the camera this way, you'll get this bright sunshine. It will blow out the camera range. If I go down that corner a bit further, it's too dark. So we can see that when we have these measurement instruments, when we have those distinctions. But often in life we don't have that. We wonder why things are the way they are, why people are the way they are, business is the way it is, our health, our cash flows, our relationships. And sometimes there's work to be done, to look in that mirror and see what you can do to increase your value, your wisdom, your integrity. And sometimes it's not you, it's the environment you're in. And often the environment we find ourselves in after a year or decade wasn't the environment that we'd have set up for ourselves. And transitioning from one environment to another is quite a big thing. One of the biggest aspects of life is coming out from the mother into the world. That 9 months, 8-9 months of gestation, being in the belly, being a baby, growing, and then we're birthed out into the world. The same for your business ideas. And the truth of it is many of us never really see what's possible when we play on the bigger stage. We live in a small bubble of what's possible. Now, why is that? Well, often we don't know what we don't know. We don't know to ask the questions, to take the actions necessary to expand who we are. It also takes something, it takes a commitment to let go of what's comfortable and safe and what you know, those beliefs that may have served you well for years and decades, to explore what else could be possible. And more than that, it often takes somebody opening a door, somebody saying, have you seen this video? Have you read this book? Hey, why don't you come to this meeting? And then in that environment, if you're not used to being there, what the rules of the game are, it's inevitable you're not going to do the right thing. And so you may have had that shot at the hoop, as we call it, and not taken it, or taken it and missed it. But don't blame yourself. I don't blame myself for how I ended up where I am today. But I do look at that, and I look ahead, I look around at the world, and I'm blown away by what is now being done, by the impact some people are making, the quality of life that others have created for themselves and crafted for themselves. And it has me wonder about what's next. I'm very grateful today for lots of small things, and lots of things which to me are not small at all. They are the most important things in my world, my relationships. And so today, as I end this recording for you on Saturday, I'd love you just to think about what's there for you, that you just notice that is maybe an environment that served you up to now that maybe you want to look at resetting. And it's okay to take a moment to pause, to stop and reset, to give yourself the time and attention to go and get expert help and get outside masterminds to help you strategically plan what's possible. You see, with the right blueprints and the right team, the right resources, and the right systems, you can really build anything. That's the joy of creativity. But it takes something, and that starts with us. So with that said, I'm going to do some more journaling and think about what's possible, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye for now.